What's up, guys? So Nigerian public is mourning Mohbad. So Mohbad was a local Afrobeat artist from the Malian label. He died mysteriously, okay? And before he died, his experiences is recorded some video clips and some audio. They showed that this guy was disturbed, this guy was not in peace with his record label, and besides, these people wanted to kill him. And his record label said something different, that this guy was on drugs, okay, and attempted suicide sometimes back. Now listen, when this guy died, he was buried hurriedly. In fact, his dad wanted to bury him at night. Who does this? Even the African culture doesn't allow this. We never used to do this, to bury our dead at night. So why would his dad do this? Something's missing. But now listen, I am a little bit convinced that justice would be denied or delayed in this case, because I would liken the case of Mohbad to that of Jefmwathi. I know most of Kenyans know this, that this guy, a young guy about 21 years old, he died in company of a Mogidi celebrity, Jefmwathi. There was the public was enraged, there were demonstrations, protests in TikTok, money was fundraised. When Kenyans were protesting in TikTok and the streets, they had said some theories about his death, and the celebrity Fatso had his own theory of suicide. And so after the autopsy, this DJ was said to have been very connected with politicians, and so even this matter was, I think, was debated in parliament in Kenya. So one thing I've learned is that when you bring in politicians into such cases, there are minute chances of justice being served, because politicians, they are very emotional beings and they work on favorism. And so what happens to these guys after autopsy results came out and they confirmed suicide? So listen, similar thing might happen. The first accused on social media, the Malian label, Sam Larry and Naira Marley, the boss of this label, these guys are said to have connection with top government officials. We have seen a video of Sam Larry with Tinubu, and also Sam Larry and Naira Marley with the governor of Lagos. So guys, how would you expect politicians, when they get involved in such matters, they bring in politics, and there are minimal chances of justice? So the public is demonstrating and they have said their agenda. They have their own theory. The record label is saying that this guy was on drugs. This guy tried to commit suicide. This guy had ear infection. So you can see there is so much confusion and the case has become so complicated. And for police exhuming the body to do an autopsy, that should not be something that you could consider a way to justice for Mohbad. It's not, because police could do this to maintain tension. Because if you saw the demonstrations and the uproar on social media, any government could do anything to make sure that you see there is something they are doing. So now, the truth is, these politicians would not want mud or dirty linen thrown into their face. So they're going to make sure justice is either denied or delayed. Okay? And this is why. Because if Mohbad is served with justice, and that Naira Marley and his record label and Sam Larry are incriminated, then it could mean your top government officials, Tinubu and the governor of Lagos, they are involved with criminals or murders, and that could be or could amount to character assassination. So listen, guys, Nigerians, the more you push for justice for Mohbad on social media and other online platforms and the street, the more you are pushing Mohbads away from getting justice. So that's how I see it, guys. And if you love this video, subscribe, like it. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.